Hey everybody, so welcome back to Volcano Block, where we are hopefully more prepared than we were last time. But one thing I want to do is, as you can see, I got 2 more hearts, but I still have some food that I have not eaten yet. So let's temper our swordfish blade here, and now let's eat it. That's actually pretty good food, but that gives us 1 more food off the list, and we're gonna do the combustive cod as well. I I didn't want to because I thought it looked cool, but it's no good to us. I don't really need the trophy, if you get what I mean. So, let's clear out a little bit of our inventory here. We ate all that, so it's not that big of a deal. And I think that'll do for now. So I made some obsidian ingots, where obsidian ingots are just a piece of obsidian with 4 iron nuggets, and then smelted down. So obsidian. We're gonna have to go vein mine another thing of obsidian soon. To get obsidian ingots, you need to make an obsidian with iron, which is just obsidian with, iron. And then you cook it down, and it gives you obsidian nuggets. Now to get these cool little cinder leaves, which apparently are a fantastic fuel source, but I don't see a reasonable way of automating that, so we're not gonna worry about it. But you have to grow these guys using bone meal, not bone meal, blaze powder, which I emptied my inventory after experimenting with that, so I need more blaze powder. And then you come over here and you go to your little setup. Where'd it go? Oh, never mind, there it is. You go you go over to your little Mary Jane seed, and then oh, that was exactly enough. That's perfect. You bone mill it with blaze powder. Then you light yourself on fire, and then you can harvest it. You cannot harvest it if you're not on fire, which is a little strange, but hey, it works, So let's go ahead and dump these Mary Jane seeds. Oh, I can't do that because I can't see them because my chest GUI is 8 million sizes too big. But alright, so now we dump the Mary Jane seeds, and we're going to make, I got this. I'm telling you guys, I know how to speak. I just have a hard time with it. We're gonna make lily pads. So, actually, I think I need to make 2 of these if I wanna actually have this skull for my own personal collection. So I need bone blocks. I didn't know you could do this, but that is awesome. But we need bone blocks, which is 4 of them, I think. Yeah, 4 bone blocks. So I'll need 8 bone blocks total. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got a lot of the bone meal from the bone chunks. I harvested some for the pieces, then I harvested some for bone meal. I figured it was a better way of doing it than the other methods, so that's why I did it that way. Now, to make these funky lily pads, you gotta get some sort of organic material and 2 mutation paste. And each one gives you 2, and I need a total of 4. I don't know where that sugarcane came from. Oh, I bet it pulled it right from there. But we're going to do this way, so I need 4 of them. And we can put this back in here. And we'll take that back. And now, I didn't get enough. There's no way. I thought that was plenty. I guess for the sake of the episode, I'll just do it off camera. So we're only going to make 1. So let's do, I was pretty certain. But whatever, you know what? Whatever. We'll do it that way. Not a big deal. And we'll go into here and let's get rid of the saplings, I guess, the bone. The lava cod I kind of need. Raw beef needs to be cooked. Just pop that in here, I guess. And let's see, can we make this now? That we can. So now we have that quest. So, one quest down. It gives us this option again. We're going to take the blood crystal as always. And we're going to go into here. And we'll plug our blood crystal into there. Let's now make... let's put this... I can't put the extra skull away because it's not... I can't see my hotbar. Don't worry, guys. I'll eventually remember that. Eventually. Probably never anytime soon, but sooner or later. So, now I want to do... what was the thing I need? This thing. So this thing is important for a lot of reasons, and I need to get these runes. And to get these runes, I need to get this ore. And to get this ore, I need to dunk ancient gravel into liquid souls. Now to get ancient gravel is much like getting ancient cobblestone, except with gravel. So we went down here, and I set up this little thing, and it's nowhere near done, but it should be enough. Yeah, that should be adequate for now anyway. And we can get some of this. Is that blue flint? No, it's red flint. Cool. Well, that's a good way to get gunpowder. And then we have the other flint can go here, and we'll go over to our. I set this up a little bit. I had the idea in my head that the melter quest didn't do its thing, but then I remembered I figured that out last episode that I still have to get the ember shards to be able to actually use it. So I came over here and I started making liquid souls, and I made little reservoir of it, so to speak. How do you get liquid souls? You take a block of mysterious dust, which is 4 mysterious dust, and it makes a block, and then you put it underneath this guy, and it turns it into liquid souls, and then you can pick it up with a bucket, and so on and so forth. But we have some set up already, so let's do... What am I throwing in here? Ancient gravel. And it'll consume the liquid. So can I just put this right here? And it'll give us these rune stones, which we're going to make as many as we can out of the liquid souls that I have prepared. And we'll go from there. Oh, it's like from the 3-point line. Drained it. And it gives us, I think, 8 of them. That should be enough to get through the quest. Well, it'll give us 10 of them total. But that'll be enough to get through the quest. And then we can do that. Put these guys down and then mine them. So let's do... I didn't use my builder's wand because it doesn't necessarily seem necessary for only that many blocks. So now to make the blood infuser, we should have mostly everything that we need. Darkstone is going to be onyx burnt, so that we can do. Smooth onyx. Tell me I don't have any onyx. Apparently not. Apparently it's all... Wait. Here it is. So let's do 12 of them, I guess. That should be enough for now. And we can probably throw it in the lava, I think. If not, I got more. You jerk. And that'll give us Darkstone, which then we need to turn that into Carved Stone, which is just like crafted 8 million times. So let's do Actually, I might do like a foundation out of this stuff, because it looks pretty cool. But it's a little bit of a pain to make. And that'll give us 12 of those. Now, the only thing left to make is these Atenaris crystals, which are these infernal crystals in the Premortis thing, which I should have had going while I was doing other stuff, but apparently it didn't cross my mind. So we can do that, which is fine because I need to get at least a stack of stone in there. And I gotta make stone burst seeds. This is giving me all kinds of information on things I have to do later. Stone burst seeds, rather important. And that'll give us our Atenaris crystals. If I'm not pronouncing it right, well, tough. Doesn't really make all that much difference. If you're going to make fun of my pronunciation, then it means you know how to say it, which means, you know, good for you. Let's see. What am I trying to do here? This. And then this. That doesn't even make sense. Why would you put mutation paste there? But, alright, so then we got our little blood infuser, and I think we're just going to throw this over in our little spawner area. I mean, it's where we have all the blood and stuff, so, like, why not, right? So why do we have this? Two away. So we'll put that right there. And now, let's see what we need to do next. We got our quest, get our blood potash, and we'll take another blood crystal. Perfect. And I guess we're going to make the Promise of Tenacity. The Promise of Tenacity is Iron Promise Receptor and Bowl of Promises. I don't know what an Iron Promise... Well, that's a lot of blood, and that's a lot of iron for one thing. But if that's what it wants, that's what it's going to get. Luckily for us, I did a ton of that off camera. So now we have the 10. And we need some sort of food. I think this cod will do us well. And then, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's throw our Funyun ring back on. Funyuns! Alright. So that's going to get us, we need a block of iron for that, and to make this, we're going to need stuff that I have no idea what to do with. But let's get that block of iron cooking up, and then we'll see what we can do from there. So, iron 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I wonder what other things ancient gravel can do. I don't think gravity affects it, which is interesting. So it could be a building block, but I don't particularly think I want to do that. So okay, so that's right. Cool. Alright. Now let's see how to do this. We need the Promise of Tenacity, which is this guy, which is a Promise of Tenacity. Is there like an empty one of these? Oh wait, that thing, there's not even a slot for that. So maybe that's not even needed. Maybe that's something else. So let's work on making the, oh, there we go. Filled bowl of empty promises, which is 2 crushed dark gems and a bowl of empty promises, which is 3 dark power gems, which is going to be like 15 buckets of blood, which we might not actually have. So let's wait. Do we come up with another way of doing that yet? Let's see if there's a different way of doing that. The blood infuser is a different way of doing that, and that costs ridiculously less. So let's go ahead and grab 3 gems out of our inventory, and a little bit more of the red fluid of life. And that's going to be enough for 4, I think. So let's just put the whole stack in there, let it do its thing. However any it makes, you know, no big deal. And then we're going to need the crushed dark gems, a spider eye. Crushed dark gems and a spider eye. So crushed dark gems, spider eye, and that should get us that should be everything we need, right? Let's check it one more time. Yeah, because we got the iron bead thing in our inventory. So let's head back over here and see if we can get that done. I was hoping to make it a little bit further, but it seems like time is eluding us once again. So let's head back to the crafting table, see if we can put all this together. And I'll have to put a crafting table over there as well. No, we all know we have enough of them. So let's do, guess we'll just type in bowl. And we'll do this. And filled bowl of empty promises is what we need, right? I sure hope so. I really don't want to mess this up. Bowl of promises. Any bowl of promises with these 2 items. So alright, so we can make the bowl, the full built this thing, and then fill it with some blood. And then put all that together. Let's grab a crafting table. So we don't have to keep running back and forth. At least, not as much. And we'll take our crafting table, and I suppose... I don't want to get too close to those things, so I don't want them spawning. No, but I'm not ready for it. The spider's the only one I really got to worry about, but I still don't want a bunch of things running around my base. So I got this guy, and now we need to make this guy, which looks like 2,500, 5,000 more blood. So we should have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Then we can pop him in there, and he's going to turn into, I don't know, gems and blood in a bowl. That sounds delicious. Nothing like a little extra fiber in your diet. Some extra minerals. And then we'll be able to put this guy together, and that'll get us to one big crossroad that, you know, we can move on from and do some other things. A little quicker, a little bit faster. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. So then we'd want to get into the Ember Shards, which is the Promise of Tenacity 1. Oh, it's a machine upgrade. So it's going to go in here on the slot to the right. And we need a bunch of crystal catalysts and naturally more blood. So we'll get this guy. We'll hop into here. We'll make our... we're going to make our thing that we need to make. This guy. Spider Eye, I think. And the Iron Promise thing. Awesome. And that's going to increase the amount of blood that we can store in here, which I think is a good thing. It doesn't tell me how much, but I think it increases it quite a bit. And that'll give us another quest. More blood, great. Actually, I have some of that in my inventory too, so we can use that if we need it. And now we're going to make these guys. So we need to make a bunch of those crystal catalysts. By a bunch, I think a stack would be good. So let's do stack, 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 stack. And then we'll have to go over here and collect all that. Let's put the buckets away. Put that bucket away. Don't need the hoe. Don't need that anymore. Don't need the builder's wand anymore. These gems can go. I don't know what this is for. This is a book. So let's guess we can put the bowl in there too for now. The ember dial. We put all the ember stuff in there for now. Make a little bit of space. We'll come back to it. Well, we probably won't this episode. This is probably going to be pretty much the end of this. So let's go into Catalyst. So it'll give us a stack of these. It'll give us a stack of ember shards for basically free. How much of this condensed blood do I have? Wow, 2. I thought I had like a dozen of them, but I keep forgetting that these quests usually just give me bone meal. So let's pop those in there. Oh, cool, that's what that slot's for. Sweet, learning stuff. We pop those in there. That's rather quick, too. So let's grab the rest of the blood we got. And we'll pop it in there. We'll let this thing do its ember shard thing. Is that going to give us the quest, or we need like 16 of them or something? 4. How many do I have? 3. There we go. 2-1. So, we'll grab more of our condensed blood. And we're just going to pop it right in here. I mean, I'm going to farm a bunch of it off camera, so it's not that big of a deal. And I guess we're going to go pick up our melter and grab that quest. While we're at it, I guess we could... And now, I'm just going to pick up the melter. I was going to do and put the gauge on it somewhere, but I don't really... I don't want to. And that'll give us another ember dial, which is what I was actually literally just talking about. Give it back. And I think this thing... There we go. It'll tell us, like, power from different things. So if we put the other one on here, it just gives you, like, a visible representation of the amount of power that's in each item. It doesn't change anything besides you being able to see it. So, that'll pretty much do it for this episode. We're going to get more into Soul Book of an Enderman. Sounds exciting. I'll probably have to open a lot more of those alienist things for that. I want to get into integrated dynamics as much as I do and I don't. Like I said, I got a real love-hate relationship with that mod. It has a learning curve to it. You know, I want to finish out this and get into calculators, which is something else that I know pretty much nothing about. So that'll be exciting. And I will probably clean up some of these little quests along the way. I'm going to make a second obsidian skull off camera. I'm going to farm a bunch of blood. I'm going to farm enough Enderman Soul books and probably find a place that we can spawn them that they're not going to completely wreck our faces. So, until next time, catch you guys later.